Hi everyone. So I decided, since it is the new year, why not do a my favorites of 2017. I do want to get into doing monthly favorites. The thing is, like, my favorites are my favorites for a reason, and I don't think I can keep up with every month having new favorites things, unless I do find a new product, which is usually not. You're not gonna do a whole favorites video over one product, you know. So I decided, why not do my 2017 go-tos and favorites. So I'm just gonna, you know, pull a couple products. Obviously I use these things, I've used them for most of the year, or, you know, in 2017. So I'm just gonna pull them and show them to you guys, and whatever I do show you guys, I will link them down below, and if you like them, you can get it yourself. So as for eyeshadows, we'll start there. I have 3 palettes that I really loved, and the first one I'm going to show you guys, the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This palette is a gorgeous. As you see, I've been using it. Yeah, the payoff is really good in this, and I feel like the colors, you can create a lot of looks with them, and especially the toppers, which I believe were Retrograde and Twilight. I love them. They're so pretty, and I feel like Huda, she comes out with like good palettes. Her other one too, the rose gold palette, I had really liked that one as well. So the other palettes that I really like is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. As you see, it's really used up, and there you can see I've hit pan on like 2 colors so far. Burnt orange is my favorite like blending color. It's really good, especially on my skin color. It really blends well, and you can use it and create many looks, like even if you're using like oranges, reds, browns, whatever, blue. Like for me, it's a really good like transition color. So I go to that palette a lot. This one is a fairly recent favorite. Not recent, like this palette. This is Anastasia's Prism palette, and I got it, I believe, it was either October or September. So it is relatively like a recent favorite. Her colors in here are so nice. All 3 of these palettes, the big reason why I like them is because of their transition shades. My skin color, I find it, a lot of colors, transition colors, they don't show up the way I would want them to. Transition colors, they don't need to show up, but I do like that that contrast, and it's really hard for me to find good transition colors to suit my likings. So I find that these 3 palettes did that for me, and then they also had just beautiful colors. Like this palette specifically, I got this palette because of this and this. Throne and Sphere, which I still haven't used them yet, but they're beautiful. Let me show you a swatch of Sphere. Let's see. Like, that's really pretty. And Throne, which is the green. Like, so pretty. That green, I was supposed to use it for Christmas, but unfortunately Christmas was a little too hectic for me, and I just didn't get to do my makeup the way I would want to do it, so I didn't get to use that. But I will find a reason to use it. When I say my favorites, it's that automatically I go to them are those 3 palettes, these 3 palettes. I feel like they create beautiful looks, and they work well together. Actually, I've made a couple looks that I've mixed colors from all 3 of these palettes. So that's that. Another favorite from 2017 is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow. These things are amazing. What they are is liquid glitter shadows, I guess you could say. I don't know if it's showing on camera just how gorgeous it is, but it is so pretty, and I loved it because you didn't need lash glue to use this. New Year's Eve, I recently bought a couple more. I bought all these. Now these were with, like, you know, the gift sets that Sephora has during the holidays. Well, I went after Christmas, and I was so surprised to find them, and I don't have the packaging to say exactly what it says, but basically it had the glitter and glow. They have 3 of those, and then it has the shimmer and glow. So basically, I keep saying basically, right? I feel like I keep saying that. Okay, for New Year's Eve, a lot of you have said that you really liked my makeup, and I will be recreating that look. You know, you guys, if you really want to see that too, just let me know. But more than likely, I will do that look, recreate that look. I did use this this glitter and glow from Stila, and it's called Smoldering Satin. So let me put that next to, which one was this? Let's see, Smoky Storm. So this one, let me put it there. Look there. So pretty. Like, I love these things. So I discovered it in 2017. I think it came out in 2017, but I could be wrong. And that was, if I wanted a glittery look, I did go to that. And I'm so happy that I picked up this little I'm very happy I picked up this little gift set that it was, and in it had it was the first time that I would try the shimmer and glow, and as well, beautiful. I can't wait to use this. So this one now, it's a big dark. Okay, I'll just put this one here. Guys, I'm not that great at swatching right now. I'll get used to it eventually, I'm sure. But basically, this is like so pretty. This one's name is Kitten, and it's like a sheen glow kind of thing, and it's just so pretty. So yeah, these are, I could say all of these were my favorites in 2017. Not that I used the rest of them in much as 2017 because I bought it New Year's Eve, but this one specifically, what I did buy, the Smoky Storm, I have like 2 more. My favorite. All right, another favorite of mine, oh my god, so is this highlighter from Ofra. It's called Rodeo Drive, and you can see that I've used, if you really look at it, you can see that I've really like made a dent in there. I don't know if you could see that, but this highlight is so pretty. So the highlights that I'm into, I don't I don't mind using the glitter one, but it wouldn't be my go-to. Like, I would have to be in the mood to use like a real glittery highlighter. I'm more into the the ones that look like foil, like sheen. So this one specifically, that's what it was. Look at this. See that? So pretty. So like a lot of my pictures, if you guys were wondering, my highlighter I was using was that one. So this is my favorite of 2017 for highlight. Again, Ofra highlight Rodeo Drive. I know they have like 3 more that's similar to this one, and I want to get them just to try them because I will definitely have to restock on this. Now for setting powders for baking specifically, my favorite powder is this Laura Mercier translucent powder. I really like this powder. It doesn't give you that that white like cast that some translucent powders give, like, you know, that white shade where you could see. Do you hear my daughter? My son and my daughter in the background. Anyways. So yeah, this is my favorite powder. I love to bake with this. If I did put up a foundation routine video, you will see me use this in that video, and it's really finely milled. So when you put it, it sets and then it goes away. You don't see it like when you take a flash photo, because you know that's the last thing you want when you take a flash photo, is just to see that like, ugh, oh my god, that's horrible. Oh my god. And it happens to the best of us, by the way. Like, it happens to the best of us. So don't feel bad if that happens, because it's happened to me before too. It's horrible. My favorite skincare product was this Farsali, this rose gold elixir. You know, my question is, for people that has this, how do you keep the bottle clean? Like, look at my bottle. Look, wait, focus. Let's see, is it focusing? Look at my bottle. Like, how do you keep this thing clean? Like, I don't even know. Oh my god, I hate when I keep playing with my hair. That's why I always have a band on my head, because I feel like if I don't have that band on my hair, like, I'll keep playing with it. Anyways, this stuff is amazing. Like, it's my favorite. Like, I love what it does for my skin and my lips. I also use, I should have it with me right now, the Volcanic one. It's the black. Out of this, it's the black, and they use, it's called Volcanic something, but I also like that. And you know, it does have a smell, but like, I could tolerate that smell. That didn't bother me. It had this weird smell to it. I can't even explain it, but not like a nasty smell, just an annoying smell. And I could deal with it because it did wonders for my skin, like gave my skin a glow and so smooth. And but that was more of a nighttime elixir. This one now, it's good for under your makeup. It's good for daytime, nighttime, your lips. So yeah, this is, I really like this, the Farsali gold elixir. You can also mix this in your foundation to give you that dewy look. Like, you know, some people like that dewy look. That is not for me. Like, I don't like it. I just feel like, because my face will eventually get oily and that dewy look will come. I don't have to work for it. So yeah, so anyways, that's that. So for my concealers, I liked two specific concealers. Well, three if you count this one. Yeah, so you could say three, but I don't have one of them with me, which is the Shape Tape from Tarte. And another one I go to, which is more like lightweight, is this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer. It's a really good concealer. It feels light on the skin, and that's what I like. Something though I would go for like for my everyday look. It's more like much, it has a lighter texture to it. So I like this concealer, and the other two that I really like, well, it's one, it's just the same brand, is the L.A Girl Pro Concealer. Focus. See? This concealer also is amazing, and it's so affordable. Like, my clients, if they ask me what's a good concealer, I always tell them this. It's about what, $2, $3, and I live in New York. If you go to, we have like these beauty stores, like these beauty stores that sell like wigs and all that. If you find the right one, usually like on the avenue, Jamaica Avenue, you will get this for 99 cents. Once I went and I got it for 99 cents. So if you go, if you're lucky, you will find it for 99 cents, or you might find it for like $2. And even so, you don't even mind, because it's so amazing. Like, I love this concealer. This is my, really good. So if you need a concealer for under your eyes, highlighting, contouring, there you go. Here you go, okay? Very affordable. If you're not a pro yet and you're still learning, this is your best bet. You can learn, mess up, learn, mess up, and then when you're good, you get that high end. There you go. For foundation, I have two favorites, and that is these two bad boys. Anybody that asks me what I recommend, I always recommend these two right here. This is Milani Conceal+Perfect foundation, which I use in my foundation routine that I did the other day. And then this one is Estee Lauder's Double Wear foundation. These two are my go-to. I do have other foundations that I will try and do. And I mean, there are other foundations that I like, but me specifically, I'm pretty picky. That's why I said, like, if I like something, I tend to stick to it. After that, I kind of, you know, fluctuate. I have been trying to get the Fenty because I did try the sample and I really loved it. And I mean, most of you probably know how amazing that damn foundation is, because it's sold out every time I go to get it for myself in my shade. So these two foundations are really good, and it gives you, it's like a medium to full coverage, so you could build it. I'm not into the lightweight foundation, even if I'm going just for errands. Like, I like medium coverage. I admire people that can wear lightweight foundation, because I mean, your skin is beautiful. My skin is not that beautiful. Like, I need a little extra care in my skin care. My foundation. What? Now, as for lipsticks, I'm not much of a lipstick person. The more you watch me, the more you're gonna realize that I'm not into lipsticks. I like my lipstick to stay on, and like, I'm not even much of a gloss person, but I bought the Fenty Glow Gloss, and this stuff is amazing. It's the first, I think this is the first gloss that I like. It's so buttery, and like, It just looks so pretty. Let's put some on. See, look at that. This is the most shine you will see me with, because I am not into the glossy. I'd probably try to venture out, because obviously I want to give you guys a variety of reviews and all that. But I'm mostly a matte liquid lipstick kind of girl. Even satin, I could tolerate that. So my favorite liquid lipsticks of 2017, these two from Gerard Cosmetics. I have another one that I really like too. That these two, first of all, these two. One is Cher. This one is Cher. And my camera has a focusing problem, so let me just tell you. This one is Cher, and this one is Gravity. And the other one that I like is Iced Mocha. That could be in like one of my bags. So I don't have that one on me, but I'll swatch these two for you. So this one is a Cher. Okay, so let's get that focusing going, camera. Okay, so this is Cher, which is like a really, really pretty pink. And the next one is my favorite. Okay. Right here, focus. It is Gravity by Tarte Cosmetics. Guys, I am not a professional swatcher. I'm getting used to this, so my swatches look jacked up. But anyways, these two in a lot of my pictures, not like this one I like, but I've gravitated towards Gravity and Ice Mocha a lot. So these two are one of my favorites. And then this other another favorite of mine is Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Ashton. And this one is a nude, like a nude brown, which is close to this is close to Ice Mocha, but Ice Mocha has like it's a little different, but here, okay. But this one is pretty close. So those three are like three of my favorite colors for liquid lipsticks. All right, so last but not least, I'm going to show you guys my favorite perfumes for 2017. So the first one I'm going to show you is one that I never tried before. I got it from my cousin and I fell in love. It smells so amazing. Now I'm going to keep spraying perfume because my mother, okay, let me tell you what it is. The name of it is Chloe. Right here, I really love this perfume. It's like a really nice everyday perfume. I went in the car. My mom picked me up one day to go somewhere, and I went in the car and she was like, were you praying? Because we're Hindu, so we light the incense. She goes, were you praying? I was like, no. I was like, she was like, you smell like, you know, incense. It just has this light, like, it's not like a headache, you know, and that's good for every day. You want something like that to just spray real quick every day and be out of the house. So I really, really like this. Thank you, Sasha. Second favorite is this one by Versace, and it's this is Bright Crystal. Okay, this one is more of a going out perfume for me. I'm gonna spray it too. It just has like a fresh smell. Like I can't explain it. So this one I like just for special occasions. I keep this one for if I'm going out, then I'll spray this up real quick to give you that different smell. So also this one I really recommend. I first discovered it, my mother-in-law was wearing it, and I would always like tell her, oh, can I buy your perfume? And that's how she got this for me for my birthday. So yes, another recommendation, you know, you want that, because I like to have that every day and then that special perfume. So that's how I kind of like divide those two. Now my absolute favorite for years, like this is not a 2017 favorite, this is my all-time favorite, is Gucci Guilty. Oh, look at that, look at my camera. Anyways, this stuff is, well, this perfume I've had forever. This is my, let's see, my house, like, it smells like a whole bunch of perfume right now. God. So I really, this perfume has just been this is my staple. This is my perfume. Like my husband's like, he knows this is me, and this is his favorite as well. So that counts for something. Yeah, so another one, this is another one that I do recommend as well. So this one is just my whenever. whenever I feel like it, I spray this. Okay, whenever I need a mood lift, I spray this. So these three are amazing right here. So all right guys, so that's it. Those were my favorites of the 2017. Obviously I've liked things throughout the year, but what I showed you was things specifically that I go to all the time, and that's by all means the truth. I have discovered new things for 2018 already, you know, as funny as that sounds. But maybe I'll save that for like a January favorites. Yeah, like in February, because I haven't tried it out enough to know for sure that these things are my favorites. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope, you know, you found some stuff that you would like to try, or you know, you do try and you're like, oh yeah, I know, I see that, I have that. I will try to list most of these things down below. I guess I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.